Thank you for staying with us. And our home stretch, we have a music producer, singer with over 10 years in this industry, produced a large portion of Wizkid's widely acclaimed album Superstar. He has worked with several music artists in the likes of Rugged Man, Scales, Durella, Vector, and others. In 2017, he inked 2 years record deal with an international record label, Conlave Record, owned by pop star Akon. Born Summer Ogwachuba, Samklef, a multi-talented music artist producer, hails from Imo State, was born, bred, and buttered in Lagos. Maybe sandwiched across the world. Samklef, how are you doing? And thank you for joining us today.
I'm blessed. I'm blessed. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Yeah.
So I hear you were born, bred, and we added buttered in Lagos. Where are you being sandwiched?
What was I being sandwiched? I was born in Lagos. I was born in PWD Air Force Base, Ikeja. So I be Lagosian. I'm Lagosian by birth.
But you're a Barack boy.
Exactly. But I'm mixed. So if I'm a full Nigerian, because my mom is Benin, my dad is Igbo, then Lagos. Full also, full blood.
Well done. So
Yeah.
you have been in the music industry. You've worked with some of the major names in the Nigerian music space: Wizkid, Rugged Man, Skills, Durella. Tell us how's it been with you? How has that journey been for you?
Well, the journey has been great. The journey has been great because we're all storytellers on this planet. So for me, I think every day I wake up, I'm being grateful to God because every year doesn't seem to be the same to me. Every day is a new day. Every year is a new year. Every day comes with a new blessing, new opportunity. So far, so good. I'm not where I used to be. I'm growing. I'm improving. I'm learning some new stuff, learning some new culture, and that is giving me more power to my ego. Yeah.
Well, power to your elbow. Okay, so you're now based in the U.S. Why the relocation? Was that COVID related or prior to COVID? And what's the plan?
No, basically, not there. I've been traveling. I'm a traveler though. I travel a lot. I like to explore. In 2016, I wanted to move to South Africa, but yeah, because I wanted to push my music. I wanted to understand the business culture of the music industry. And Nigeria, so far, what we've been doing, we've been trying to. Most of us started the music business based on try and error, and we've not been doing things right. So I just wanted to understand the business, how it works down here, understand the culture, so that I can come back home and teach some people on the right path of how to make this thing goes well. So basically, I'm doing a lot of studies. I'm not just relocation because I'm studying a lot of stuff in terms of music business, and I'm also building my own empire, Clef Sound, because right now my company is now registered here in the States, so that I can track my records, my publishing, and other stuff. Yeah.
You said build your empire. Now, can you please give us, enumerate the things that are going to make up this empire?
So basically, what I mean building my empire is the fact that America's structure is one of the best structure when it comes to music business. So it's like a bridge. I'm trying to build a bridge empire whereby when the food are done, a lot of people back home are going to benefit from it. Of which Samklef is a 360 businessman. My friends, they call me number one hustler because every year I learn something new in my life. I know how to edit videos. I shoot videos. I do a couple of stuffs, and so the empire is just about it's not about the music business empire though. Yeah.
Igbo Kwenu. You didn't hear me. Igbo Kwenu.
Igbo Kwenu, exactly. The music is loud, so I can't hear you. The music is loud.
We understand that your deal with Akon has expired. Are you looking to renew it?
No, I run my thing now. I run. That's why I said I'm building my empire right now. I'm self-side. My record label is called Clef Sound. I can I can hear the music. So I don't know if you're hearing me, but I can hear the music.
Okay, go
Exactly.
ahead.
Better now. Better now. So um right about now I'm self-signed. Like I'm on indie record label registered here in America for Clef Sound Music Inc. So doing my thing right now. I don't think I'm gonna sign with anybody no more because it doesn't worth it. So and a silly drop of water makes man see ocean. So I'd rather just keep going slowly till I get to my destination. Yeah. Hello.
What was your experience like working on that international label?
Yeah, there's no bad experience in life because you all learn every day. They said experience is the best teacher. So I learned a lot of stuff. I got to understand how some things have been done so I won't make the same mistakes. And to me it's a plus. It's growth for me. It's growth for me. And the good thing about the whole thing is that, when I look at where I'm coming from and how I've been exposed to the things I know now. And that's why I said, like, look at this, we're all storytellers. Like, I'm thanking God because, God just wanted me to understand some certain things. So right now I know some certain things, and those are the things I'm going to use to correct when as I'm building my empire. I'm not going to make the same mistakes. You understand? So I've learned that how to, like, once I sign an artist, I know how to deal with the artist. I know what to do. I know what not to do. So to me, it's still a blessing in disguise because I learned a lot. Like, yo, yeah.
What are you working on? Are you working on any project right now? Or you're just chilling because of COVID?
Chilling. I'm not chilling. I've been working. I've been putting out works. Like, if I let me to be honest with you guys, it's like this COVID-19 came to reset me back to 2009 when I first had a 2009 or 2010 was before Malone and I blew in the industry. So this COVID-19 really came to help my subconsciousness. Like, I found back myself in the sense that I was able to be creative. Like, I went back to my drawing board. I went back to the basics. I went back how I used to be, like the passion. You understand? So to me, COVID-19 became a blessing to me because while people were complaining about COVID-19, God was blessing me. Like, yo, the Bible says 10,000 shall fall by your left and by your right shall never come near me. So nobody's missing my family. My creativity is high. My spirituality is 100%. I'm fearless being, I've been speaking for the youth. If you notice, I've been a voice speaking for the betterment of Nigerian citizens. So a lot has been going on. I've been using my platform for change, So this COVID-19 it came with its own blessing too. It came to reset the world. So there's a reset button right now. Everybody should sit down, tap from that grace. Yeah.
How are you staying safe in America? Because we hear that there have been over 1 million cases of corona over there.
Yeah, like I said, the Bible says 10,000 shall fall by your left and by your right shall never come near thee. So me, I'm a spiritual person, but aside of that, I don't go out often. Like my house, I have my studio, right? So I know they work out, they don't invite me. I know they work at Jube. So I try to stay indoor, make my music. Anybody that wants to look for me, come see me. I only have one friend I go to see, and that's all. Aside of that, I don't go nowhere. So by the special grace of God, I'm alive. This is 3 months. I'm not sick. I've not been admitted to the hospital. So we're not dying now.
Okay, you said something that the COVID period has been an opportunity for you to go back to your old ways, to retrace your steps, to reset yourself. Tell us, what have you been working on? Let's just give us an inkling into some of the things you've been working on in that studio of yours.
Yeah, I've been working okay, to be honest, I've been in the industry for more than 10 years, but I blew 10 years ago because I started as a gospel artist first, right? And, I used to come to channels way back, when July was still with you guys. That, old memories though. So, but I'm celebrating 10 years because I blew into the industry 10 years ago. So I've been working on a 10-track album, and the album is done. But what I'm just trying to do, I'm trying to patch up. You know, when you finish building the house, right? After laying the foundation, then you start painting. So you start looking for where to put the chairs and all those things, you know, decoration. So right now I'm trying to decorate the album, what track should be on this track. I'm trying to fine tune the album. The album is just about music, man. Because me, I make music, you know. I don't make sound that lasts for 1 month. I want to make music that lasts forever. Like when you listen to my sound, like even when the word comes to an end, like you know, when they play my sound, you can still. I don't know if you listen to most of my beats, like the one I did for Whiskey, they still sound like they were done yesterday. And if you listen to my songs too, they sound like they were done yesterday because what I do is like I create a signature sound. A lot of people don't understand this trick. So I used to work for an agency way back, and then Lekki, first one, Fallout Sibo, for Sound Factory. So when I used to work for agency, we used to do commercials for likes of MTN, Glow, and stuff like that. So we used to create signature sound. Signature sound is what makes sell the brand. So if you listen to some of my beats like Molo Noni, you get bam, 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 bam. So anytime, forever, once you hear that sound, you know that's the Samklef. You know, I used to put my name on my beat, but my sound speaks for me, like Whiskey Don Door, doom, 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 like something you've not heard before. So because I'm a curious man, I like to create something, and I don't like to go back to what I've created. That's the biggest problem of an Aquarius man. We don't like repetition. We like to move on. So that used to be a big challenge for me. But right now, I've been able to mix that. Like, yo, you're the creator of your reality, but at the same time, you can still create and still recreate same creation. So I'm just having fun, bro.
It's good that you're having fun. But in all of this periods of creativity, you're trying to, as you say, paint the house. What's the biggest challenge you've had to deal with?
Yo, I won't say they've been challenges so far, so good. Like, the only challenge I wanted to feature some artists, but I felt like I don't want to feature somebody I'm trying to reach out to you and you're not picking my calls because music is spiritual. Music is not just an ordinary thing. A lot of people don't understand. Musicians are spiritual people because we speak in frequencies. You understand? Music has to do with frequencies. Like the when you like the world we are today that we exist on was created through the word which was God. So now God said, let there be light, there was light. So musicians will speak through the frequency. In other words, if I want to feature somebody into my frequency and that person have a negative energy or that person is not picking my calls, that can kill the vibration of that song. So I said, you know what, this album, I ain't going to feature anybody like that. I'm just going to feature the people that I know I can have access to so that they don't kill my frequency.
So who did you feature?
So far so good. I featured Samklef. I featured Samklef. I featured Samklef. I featured Samklef. I featured.
So was it?
I featured my own boy. I featured my own boy. I featured Butter. Who was it I featured? Yeah. I featured a lot. Samklef came through for me. So
You know, that's really nice that you featured yourself in your album. Well, we'll take a moment, when we'll come back, we'll look at what the future plans are for Samklef and the Clef Sounds. Please stay with me. Thank you for staying with us. We still have Samuel Ogwachuba, a.k.a. Samklef, who joined us from the U.S. Samklef, so now Clef Sounds formed. And you say you're running some other things, you're speaking for the youth. The way things are, especially in the industry, entertainment industry, there is our concern that there might not be a legacy, so to speak. There are a lot of the young ones are just there to blow, and after they are blown, they get blown away. But their work does not have root to stand. What are you doing to make a difference in that regard, especially as regards yours and those coming behind you?
Yeah, a lot of people don't know why they're here on this earth. But I know I'm here on this earth. I know my story. I know my journey. I'm writing a book on my journey so far. A lot of people don't know what life is all about, right? I used to tell my friends, I really live a life of legacy. You understand? Legacy is the key in Spain because, like I said, we're all storytellers on this planet. We're all here to tell a story. And the reason why we have the Bible today is because somebody wrote down their stories and they told us about their story because we all are connected to the same energy, but our story is different from, but it's almost all the same story story of liberation, story of rejection, you know, story of transformation. So at the end of the day, for me, it's not about money. Money will come, money will go. But the most important thing about life is happiness. A lot of people are searching for money. Yeah, money is very important. We all need money to pay our bills. We need money. But see, let me tell you something, right? If you want to make money, then you have to find out to be happy. Like, if you can solve people's problems, people's solutions, then you're going to make money. So for me, I think I've focused on being happy more. I don't care about my looks. I don't care about what I wear. I don't care about the Gucci. I don't care about the Prada. All I care about is my happiness. Wake up in the morning, I'm happy. I'm giving thanks to God. I can feed myself. I see people. I can give money to people back home. You know, that to me gives me joy. So a lot of people have lost their track while they exist on this planet. And I think this COVID-19 was supposed to help them retract that. Because after this COVID-19, if you don't still have sense, you'll never have sense again for the rest of your life. You understand? If you don't pick what this COVID-19 came to teach you, because this COVID-19 didn't tell us that was coming. You know, everybody had the vision of 2020. Oh, 2020, my year of success, my year of greatness, my year of fulfillment, 2020 will blow. COVID-19 was also there. Everybody like, okay. So COVID-19 came, and we were not prepared. It's just a sign. So for me, I've learned a lot because I pick up on things. I'm a free thinker, you understand? And I've come to understand something about life. I'm an Aquarius, like Bob Marley used to say, life is riches. You know, so for me, I don't know everybody, life is a choice, but for me, I've chosen legacy over everything. You understand? Legacy over everything.
Legacy over everything. Samklef, one word for Nigerians and your colleagues. What would you be saying to them, especially going forward?
Yo, I don't have one word for them, but I just want to tell them something. Like, Nigerians, until you all come together and unite as one, you're going to be under siege of depression and oppression. That's really what I have for you guys. Until you guys remove tribalism, greed, envy from your neighbor, from your family, you guys will be suffering. That's all I have to tell them. Change your mentality, emancipate yourself from mental slavery, and you see the light. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Samuel Ogwachuba, a.k.a. Samklef, or Samklef, a.k.a. Samuel Ogwachuba, whichever you want to do. Thank you, and we wish you well.
No. Let me tell you, I'm the president of Unborn Nation. So that's why they call me President Samklef. I have a new title.
Okay. Well, we didn't get that new title. All right, Samuel, have yourself a beautiful rest of the day.